This video contains spoilers of the War Within quest. If you haven't completed the quest and don't want any of the aspects spoiled for you, then click off the video now. Kuva was introduced as a farmable resource in the War Within update, and is described by Teshin as the blood of Orokin Ancestors. At the time of making this video, the only factual information we know is that Kuva is the main ingredient needed in performing the Orokin ritual of continuity, and continuity itself is the process of corrupting a target host's mind and submitting them to despair. Once the host has lost all traces of hope, the Orokin would inhabit the mind and body and continue their life of immortality. It was explained by Teshin that the process of continuity was performed in a Yuvan theatre, and before the process began, the Orokin and the host would travel in a parade-like fashion to the entrance of the theatre, where they would exchange unknown items and stand before the viewing plane. From what was explained in the War Within, the Orokin preferred to inhabit children, as they would have a longer lifespan compared to the inhabited older hosts. Outside of lore, Kuva is required to build weapons like the Kesheg, Zar, Twin Roga, and the Orvius. It is also the only resource needed to re-roll Riven mods, which is a new mod system implemented into the game within the same update. At the time of making the video, Kuva can only be acquired by intercepting Kuva siphons with your operator's dash ability. In order to locate the siphon, the player will need to locate any planet that is in close proximity to the Kuva fortress, and launch any mission that has the Kuva icon over it. The Kuva icon is identified as a simple red tear. Once the player starts the mission, they'll need to navigate the tile set until they see an assassination icon on their map. From there, the player can simply intercept the Kuva clouds by switching into Tenno form and dashing straight through them. Kuva clouds can be identified as the red and black smoke closing in on the siphon. You'll have to repeat this process 4 times, which is when the siphon will be destroyed. So don't worry if you let the cloud reach the siphon, as you'll have 8 chances before this fails. Only a total of 6 missions can be active on the star chart at one time, with 5 of them being the basic Kuva siphon missions against level 25 to 35 enemies, which when completed rewards the player with a basic 700 Kuva. The 6th and final mission will be a Kuva flood mission, which can be identified as a 3-tier icon, and once starting the mission, the player will be up against level 80 to 100 enemies, and upon completion rewards the player with double the standard amount of Kuva, usually ranging between 1000 to 1400 per run. Finally, if you want to maximize Kuva payout, purchasing a resource booster will double the amount of Kuva you receive. On top of that, if you manage to get a Smita Kavat to charm double resources, just as your siphon gets destroyed, you can get even more Kuva. Thank you for watching, and if you felt like I forgot to mention anything, then let me know in the comments section below. Also, if you like this video, check out the other videos located on the channel.